How's it going? Jump on and join me. I am super excited about this one, guys, today because I am obsessed with these smoothie bowls, and if you've been following me for some time, like, you'll see me like post pictures on my Facebook, and they are delicious. And Brittany, if you are catching this, I'm doing this for you, hun, because she was like, I need to know how to make these when I go back home because they're so delicious. Okay, so jump on. I am super excited about sharing you guys this simple recipe, how to make a smoothie bowl. So when I moved out here from Minnesota to San Diego, I've never really heard of a acai bowl or a smoothie bowl, and they are really popular out here. And I had one, I was like, this is absolutely delicious, and it's so good. Then I got Jason hooked on them, and then, you know, I got Brittany hooked on them now, and they are so good. So if you are like my California friends, you probably heard of these because they're really popular out here. But yeah, so I had to share with my friends and family because they're, one, super delicious, two, they're really healthy for you, and three, like, they make a really good like meal or a good like wholesome filling snack. So, and it's not just a bunch of fruit and sugar. Like, we are going to put tons of good superfoods in there. So, hey Heather, thanks for joining. Okay, so I grabbed a bunch of my favorite things and you can totally play with this recipe. Like, I'm just making the one that I really love, but you could definitely make your own. Play with the ingredients. If you don't like something that I'm using, replace it with something else. So get creative, get fun. Yeah, make it how you want. Brittany, yay, you're joining. Okay, Brittany, I told you I figured out how to make your own, so I'm gonna show you. So when you get home, you can start making them. Okay. Hi Heather, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna get started. And Brittany, I'm gonna make the superfood one, the one you had yesterday. Yay! I know, right? Thumbs up. We're like super excited about these. Okay, so first of all, if you're watching the replay, you're probably not following me, so at the top right corner, click on that guy, and then you can hit follow. That way when I go live, you will get a notification and you can jump on because it's way more fun that way when you're live and hanging out with me. And also, if you want to share with your friends and family, which I would highly recommend because this is going to be a good one today. They're all good, but this one's one of my favorites. On the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little guy. You can click on him and share away. You can tag people in the comments. Totally cool with that. So sharing is caring. Spread the love. Let's get started, all right? Okay, so I put in the comments, or I put in the title, that I'm going to make a superfood smoothie bowl. So the superfoods, obviously, this one's going to have superfood ingredients. So I will show you what I'm going to use. And I'm trying to like angle my camera the best I can so you can see all my ingredients. Let me see if I can do this without dropping you guys. You can kind of see here like what I have, but there's a lot of good stuff, isn't there? I'll show you as I'm adding it, okay? All right, so let's get started. So my base of the smoothie is gonna be strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. And then we're gonna throw in some chia seeds, and we are also gonna throw in some almond milk. And like I said, you can play with this. So you can add regular milk, you can add cashew milk, you can add coconut milk, whatever you like, you can do. So I'm gonna use frozen strawberries and blueberries because I feel like it's gonna give it a better consistency. You could use not frozen ones and then just add ice, but we're gonna go frozen. So I got some frozen blueberries, and let me grab a cup. Okay, so I'm going to put probably like a half cup, and I'm totally like just doing this on a whim, like I don't really measure too much, but we're going to do half cup right now. And then I'm going to do some strawberries, probably about a half cup of strawberries. I'll see how this turns out like proportion wise, and then afterwards I'll put in the comments exactly like the amount so you guys can recreate it yourself. I'm doing about like a half a cup of strawberries. And then half a banana. Got this guy. Throw it in there. And then I cut up some kale already. So I probably have about like a half cup or so of kale. See? Isn't that beautiful? Superfoods, right? Kale. And then I'm going to do about a half cup of spinach. got some spinach. See? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put like a splash of almond milk just to help the blender get it going. Just a splash. All right, and I might need to add more if it's having a hard time blending, and then I'm gonna add, we're gonna do like a tablespoon of chia seeds. Okay, put in the comments if you guys have had a smoothie bowl before. Brittany, I know you have. You've had a couple since you were here. Eric, this is totally new to you. Put in the comments. Let me know. I'm curious. I love these things. They're so good. All right. So I'm just going to put my lid on. Hi, Amy. Thanks for joining. And when you guys jump on and you're watching, like, say hello. Let me know who's here. I know there's several of you watching, so don't be shy. Say hi. I'd like to know who's on joining me. All right, so I'm going to start my blender, okay? Here we go. And I'm going to add a little bit more almond milk just to get it going. All right, I think that's good. All right, here we go. This is like a nice way to like jazz up like your regular smoothies. Like, of course smoothies are good for you, but smoothie bowls are even better. So excited to make this my way. They're so much better already. Yeah, I know, right? I thought of you, Brittany. Okay, there we go. I just had to scrape down the sides a little bit to get it going. Alright, we're in business. So it's all your preference. Since I put kale and spinach, oh, that's perfect. Some people really like it blended more so they can't like taste the, you know, not taste, but necessarily like feel like the chunks of kale, because sometimes if you don't blend it really well, there'll be a little chunks of kale. So that's why I love like using a high-powered blender, because you could really get it nice and smooth. Okay, so that is the smoothie. You can see it's in there. So I'm gonna scrape it out and put it in a bowl. And this is where the fun part comes. All right, so we're gonna scrape it out, put it in the bowl. Oh yeah, this is like perfect for one serving. Okay. So I'll have to remember, I think I used a half cup of each of everything. I don't measure, guys. I never measure. I just kind of throw things together. Okay. So this is what like the smoothie part looks like. And then, like I said, this is the fun part. So we are going to add some granola on top. So I have some homemade granola. It's hemp seed coconut granola that I made just about a few days ago. So I'm going to add some of that on top. And then, this is so good. Okay. Then I'm going to add some fresh bananas, strawberries, and blueberries. But like I said, you can use whatever you want. Oh, hi Maggie. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, so I'm putting in bananas, blueberries, and strawberries. And I'm going to make it pretty for you guys. You want some strawberries, Genevieve? Okay. I'm just going to get in here. Okay. So then, you can add some, oh baby, you want some strawberries? You can add some goji berries, sticking with the superfoods. So we're gonna add a few of those on there. Sprinkle them. Ooh, you like goji berries? Yucky. All right, and then I'm gonna add some hemp seed. Sprinkle that on top. Superfoods. All these are such great superfoods and super healthy for you. Then I'm going to add some coconut. I like coconut. You don't have to do coconut, but I think it's delicious. And I like the little. If you want, you can add some cacao nibs. Just add a few of them. Cacao, another superfood. And last, you can, if you want, you can take some raw honey and you just do a little drizzle on top. That's it. Oh my gosh, that's it, guys. That's all I have. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to angle my phone a little bit so you guys can see it. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, it's so good. Yum, yum, yum. Woo, Grace is really into this. Awesome, you guys should go and make one, Christy. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Like, I love, hello, I'll come back up here. Okay, I love smoothie bowls. They are so filling. I threw some greens in there so you're getting like your vegetables and your greens. And you can't, like Brittany can comment, like you can't taste the kale and the spinach. I know some of you guys might know this, like if you already make your green smoothies. But then we added a bunch of other superfood and healthy things right on top just to give it that extra boost. But it's super filling, it's delicious. Like you guys have to try it. I'm so excited. Like I'm obsessed with these things. They're so good. And now that I know how to make my own creation, like I'll save money so I don't have to go to Nectar all the time. It's a juice place here in San Diego. But very, very, very good. It's delicious. Yes, so Brittany, go home and try it. Okay, so I'm going to put in the comments, guys, the actual recipe. I think I remember. So you guys can recreate it in your house. Like I said, play with it, make it your own. If you didn't like some ingredients that I use or don't have them, use some other things. But try to keep it like healthy, wholesome. But yeah, so if you think someone else would love this recipe or love this video, bottom left-hand corner, you can click that guy and share away. You can tag people in the comments. And again, if you're not following me, up at the top right corner, click follow and then you'll get an alert when I go live. I think Genevieve wants to try my, Genevieve, do you want to try my smoothie bowl? You want to, oh yeah, you want to try it? She says yes. Okay, so I think I'm going to split this up for the girls. It's, you know, probably a good serving for an adult, but for children, oh my gosh, children, that's like, children love these things. They're so delicious and it's fun, you know, get them involved, get them throwing on the toppings. Fun thing to do. Okay, so I'm excited. You guys, go home and try it. I know you will love it, and if you do try it, come back and post in the comments and let me know. So I would love to hear what you think of it. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for joining, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, have a great day. See ya.